Previously on the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.
Okay, holler back, bitch.
A runway showdown.
My models are not strippers, Nikki. That's not helping.
Almost shut down the Virgin Fashion Show.
Oh, yank them right now. You want our show?
But Janice would stop at nothing to get her models ready.
You don't get to the end of the runway to do this. Be out there, come on.
And the show was a hit. Tonight,
Guys.
a big name in fashion
Kristen O'Deshea, the CEO and the head of the Ed Hardy empire.
wants Janice's models
You would need to see the girls and the guys.
on the big screen.
It's a very funny bowling movie.
When the big break comes,
It's up to you. Do your thing.
some models don't shine,
You walk like you got a stick up your ass. What happened?
and Janice must turn up the heat.
Pull up your skirt all the way to your crotch. I'm ready to drop half the females.
Tonight, on the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.
Starting a modeling agency is like starting any business. It's imperative to build a list of clients that will turn to you again and again, job after job. Hopefully the clients that we've had so far, like Virgin, To Exist, and Lily Holt, will utilize our models in the future. But today, we're presented with a huge opportunity. Guys! Christian is here!
Cool.
Christian O'Deshea came to see me today. He was the CEO and head designer for Von Dutch before he started his own company called Ed Hardy, a very hip, sexy Southern California clothing line based on the work of renowned tattoo artist Don Ed Hardy. Peter, just pull up a chair. He wants to talk about using some of our models in a film. Are you the producer?
I'm the producer, yes.
It's always been great to meet the producer.
It's a very funny bowling movie. My name's David Ornston. I'm the producer of the movie 710 Split. I came to meet with Janice today because we're doing a fashion show within the movie that Christian Augier and Ed Hardy is designing for us. This whole movie is about sexy and young. We've got Tara Reid is anchoring it.
And the idea was to use your models to runway on the movie.
You would need to see the girls and the guys.
We should look at them sometime this week, next week.
Definitely.
Oh, I'm so happy. The casting for the film is in 2 days. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much.
I've been working so hard that I haven't been able to spend that much quality time with Savannah. So I set aside some time for her today, and off to a shopping spree we go. Savvy and I wanted to go out and do a mommy-daughter thing.
So today I went shopping with my mom and my friend Anya, and we were looking around, just having fun.
Hey, Savvy, this is pretty.
Nah.
I've always tried to push my taste on Savvy, rather than just let her be herself, an individual. It's enormous.
But it's too small.
So now I just sit down with Duke, and we just let Savvy do her thing.
I like it.
Savvy's a pro. She knows exactly what looks good on her. So she walked in, she grabbed 3 outfit changes, bim bam bam, she got them in a heartbeat. Today, my models and I are going to the Ed Hardy headquarters. Good morning. How are you?
How you doing?
Looking good there, Daddy. My models must impress Christian. I'm always telling them to be prepared for any audition.
Today we got a call to come to Ed Hardy. He's this amazing designer that does vintage tattoo wear. So it's a really exciting call. Apparently it's a runway audition for, it's going to be featured in a film, I believe.
Are they putting us in their clothes or something? I wish I knew what was going on. I feel like I never really know what's going on.
I have no clue what's going to go on.
I know, she did tell me to be prepared. Why do I never get informed of anything?
Everyone else asked.
I just wish we were told like how to dress when we came to this thing, because I don't know, it's kind of like a punky thing. And it's all about attitude, bro. Yeah. Own it.
Girls first.
3 at a time. The scene my models are in will have them walking down a runway, so Christian would love to see them walk. Christian, you take over.
Can you walk to me, please?
Be sexy, baby. Be sexy. More sexy. So the models are presenting themselves up and down in front of Christian to view them. Pull up your skirt all the way to your crotch. Let's see some legs.
Yeah, more sexy.
Yeah, all the way. And I'm getting a little embarrassed because they came in wearing these conservative summer dresses. And with a little research, they would have known that the Ed Hardy line is really sexy and cutting edge and hip. And you're hiking it up to there. I'm exhausted telling these models how to present themselves. The girls are still slovenly with the way their legs look, don't know how to walk, stand there with slovenly attitudes. I'm ready to drop half the females. All right, let's bring in the boys, please. Give us energy, because Ed Hardy is fun riding motorcycles. Being free. Energy, energy, energy! The guys were even worse. No effort to impress the client. Chin up, chin up. A little more energy, baby. Rock and roll. TJ looked like you just rolled out of bed after a long night of drinking. Go get hookers or do whatever you have to do to loosen up. What happened to you today?
I'm supposed to be walking another runway right now to graduate from college. And instead I'm here getting my ass chewed for not walking down the runway right.
TJ too? The beginning was difficult because the girl was with the casual clothes, you know. And after that, I decided to change that, you know, to put some Ed Hardy shirt on them.
If you're going to Ralph Lauren, wear your polo, okay? If you're coming at Christian Audigier and Ed Hardy, you walk in looking slamming. The girls were getting into their Ed Hardy clothes, and Christian decided to call all the guys in to make their first cuts. This is where it's gonna hurt, but Christian, you have to say what you have to say.
Want to see you out, please, over there?
TJ, over there.
Over there, please, TJ.
TJ 1, TJ 2 out.
It just sucks. I hate the fact that, you know, I could be walking down the aisle receiving my diploma. Now, the graduation ceremony is over completely. I missed it. Never get to do it again. And what came out of this?
Okay, now I want to see walk.
Boy, let's go, baby.
Me beatboxing and walking give me kind of like a rhythm to walk and be like loose and not all stiff and just kind of like, you know, put me in a relaxed zone.
There was some nervous energy, but Marcus started doing some beatboxing, and that helped a lot.
Who needs to go?
2 of you will need to go. This is not a contest. It is not an elimination. Christian, hit it.
You out, sorry, man.
Sorry, Marlon.
When I didn't get chosen for the Ed Hardy thing, I wasn't really disappointed because every no you get, there's gonna be more yeses to come. So that's how I see it.
Next time.
And
Not
sorry.
for today.
I wasn't chosen today for the runway show. I'm 5'11". Usually they want 6'1", 6'2". But I've got a great walk. Janice constantly tells me I have a good walk, and that's probably the only reason that I'm still going out for these things, because I am still getting picked every once in a while.
Congratulations. Kristen chose Chris Jones, Chris Vanek, Marcus, Andrew, and John to walk the runway in the film.
You know, this is amazing. I mean, not to toot my own little horn, but every single casting I've got with Janice so far, I've booked.
You know what? We're gonna take some for the website.
Christian wants to use my models for not 1, but 2 jobs. A print campaign and a film shoot. This is exactly what we need. It's about building long-term clients. You 2 are the photographs, chosen by Monsieur Christian.
Okay, guys?
Pause.
Thank you.
And it turns out the one group is going to do the movie runway, and then Paul and I will be doing the photo shoot sometime in the near future.
Billy has universal appeal. You know, I'm put a Tom Cruise, I'm put a Colin Farrell, I'm put a Marcus Shaken Bacon, all wrapped up in one. Now we do the girls. Go play in traffic. Thank you. Christian, we need 5 girls.
Okay.
Okay, 5. It's up to you. Do your thing.
Difficult. Okay, 1,
5 girls.
2, 3. You 2.
These are Mr. Christian's choices.
Need to see this one too over there. Come over here, please. Okay, we're gonna do 2, 2, 2. Okay.
Christian narrowed his choices down to 6 girls. He only needs 5 for the runway shoot, so 1 girl still has to go.
Coming up, not all the girls will make it to the silver screen.
You gotta go, you're out.
And a free meal
In this type of situation, my stomach comes first.
leads Marcus astray.
Is there a way we can get Marcus in here?
It's about sex.
And rock and roll.
Rock and roll to be free. Okay, then, Petra, go. Pose. Turn around. Asses, asses, asses. All right, no, sorry, Woodstock, you gotta go, you're out.
Okay? But
Okay.
thank you.
The designer didn't, I guess, like my walk at all. And he automatically goes Woodstock, which is what my underwear said. It kind of was just intense to be like put on the spot like that in front of everyone, and everyone's looking at you, and then be told to leave.
Sarah, Petra, Chris Ann, Brenda, and Larisha were the models that were chosen for the film shoot.
Out of all of the castings, this is my first one that I booked, and I'm really excited. I can't wait. When I see the movie, like, it's and rewind it over and over.
Thank you so much to everybody.
Christian from Ed Hardy picked me to wear his clothing for 7-10 split. Exciting. I get to tell my friends I'm going to be in a movie.
We're gonna use you for the photo shoot.
Natalie and Crystal got picked to do the print ad.
I can't even put into words like how crazy it is. It hasn't even hit me yet that I got it. I'm just so excited that I even got to be here in front of them today.
Group hug! Group hug! We are fortunate enough to have booked not one, but 2 jobs with Christian's clothing line. But we almost blew it. The model showed up with the most completely wrong look for this client. Those kids know they dress accordingly. The onus is on the model.
Party forever!
Yeah, try not to get too upset. Oh, there's bigger and better things for you, girl.
Grace, after the Ed Hardy casting, she was really upset. She was pretty much crying.
She didn't realize anything. The designer was just like, oh, you think too much when you walk.
And then TJ came over. I really like TJ, but that dude is always scamming on the chicks. Even when Grace was upset, he didn't really waste any time taking advantage of that moment to score points with her.
Apparently TJ Bates has been a ladies' man dating all the girls. No f***ing the models. Not now, not ever. Okay, so TJ better zip it up.
So what are we doing today?
We're gonna chill on the beach. I'm modeling with all these hot, beautiful women. Yeah, I need to take advantage of the situation.
What kind of music do you like?
Bluegrass music and all that stuff. Then I meet a girl that I like, and it just kind of like gets old, sort of. And then I'm like, okay, I need something else. I'm gonna feed you up. Bye. I'm just enjoying all the beautiful, there's so many. There's tons. Southern California has a concentrated area of just hotties. I was flying out, I used to be a pilot. At my gym, every single day, I see girls and I'm like, oh my God, she's so hot, you know? Wait, let me give you a kiss and take this nice. Okay. Most of the time I've got to have a girl around that I can hang out with and enjoy being with, and I've just always been like that. Crystal, hey sweetie, what's up? This is TJ calling. I was wondering what you're doing today. It's been awesome. It's been good. I still need to take a couple of girls out. Maybe try Trisha, see what she's doing.
This is my first movie I'm gonna be in, so I'm like super excited. Guess what? What? I got the job. My life is very crazy right now. I've got prom, and then the next day I'm doing the modeling for a movie. It's really different. I feel like I'm living a double life.
Today's Sarah's prom, her senior year. It's her last one, so it's a big deal. She's getting ready to graduate.
This is Adam, my date. Did you get me a corsage?
My mom told me to, and I was just like, nah.
Yeah, he showed up without a corsage. Dates usually have corsages.
I mean, I could go order it right now.
Like it?
Okay.
Thanks. No, the other one. I'm just kidding. Ready? Your shoulder cuts are funny.
We're here on the set of 710 Split, and I'm all dressed to the nines in Ed Hardy. They're filming us, Janice's models, walking down a runway. It feels really great.
Today is a big day for our company, you know, because those models gonna represent us in this movie. They need to be beautiful and gorgeous, sexy, and rock and roll, you know?
I think this is the most expensive clothes I've ever put on, and it's so cool. I feel like a star.
While the models are on the Ed Hardy shoot, I'm on my way to a book signing on my latest book. Check, please. Hi. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Janice Dickinson. For the last 29 years, I have been selling myself on the covers of magazines. Writing, like photography, like being a parent, like being an agent, is just something that I love. Don't have my signature analyzed. You'll find I'm insane. I get vast amounts of pleasure writing a story. It's a process, just like making a photograph, just like making a movie.
You're so fabulous. It's such an honor to meet you.
Kelly, that's very nice of you to say. It's a passion. I love what I do.
It's only one look. When the other person's coming back, you're walking back on this side, okay? My name is Raimundo Balthazar, and I'm the stylist for the fashion show in the film 710 Split. All right, are you guys all here? All the guys, all the girls? No, Marcus. Where's Marcus?
Yeah.
Where is he? Marcus!
He's not back there.
Marcus?
Coming up.
Rolling!
A missing star.
We were all ready to start doing our first run-through, and Marcus was gone.
And a photo shoot in a flash.
I want to see some good movement, different every shot. Is there a way we can get Marcus in here?
I'm enjoying it. We getting free fruit. No, I take that back. We getting free fruit, free vegetables, and a whole lot of water. They trying to keep their models slim and petite.
We were all ready to start doing our first run-through rehearsals, and Marcus was gone.
I'm trying to get my grub on.
So Marcus comes in, he still has a little plate with food. Get rid of that. Because of Marcus's attitude, you know, I was gonna use them to open the show, but now Marcus will be at the last of the line. All right, let's try this again.
Marcus Boy has been pushing my buttons since I've taken him on.
Man, you see what they got on my head? Oh my God. Put a wig on your boy. Ain't no black people that don't grow this straight.
Nevertheless, he just has something that I know he's going to be bigger than all of them. He has tons of personality and ambition. Besides wanting to model, he also wants to be a rap star, and I think that's really cool.
I've been doing music ever since I was 5, and I just recently finished up an album called The Fusion, and I just want the world to hear what I have to offer.
I play games, take your clothes off, girl, cause I ain't to blame.
Going to submit The Fusion to the hip-hop department of Capitol Records. Capitol, here I come. I'm on my way to Capitol Records, working on a distribution deal.
That's what I do. I set up financing for entertainment.
Oh, you set up financing, you get distribution.
Yeah, we can do that too.
So what is your name?
Billy Hayes.
Billy Hayes? So I'm on my way to Capitol Records. I ran into this guy. He said something about being in the industry. He knowing a lot of people. He can help me out with a lot of things. He gave me his number and everything.
So I'll hook you up after I get off the ride over to CBS.
Call me. Yeah. That motherfucker shook my hand like 50 times. Just want to talk about the hip-hop department and the record label. So can you give me a number?
There's the internet number.
My goal is to get that distribution deal, and I won't stop. You sure this is the direct phone number? I mean, it's hip-hop all the way, no matter what I do. Whether I act, whether I model, whether I walk up and down the street, I'm gonna always be hip-hop.
Today we're on the set of 710 Split doing our runway walk for the movie. The camera's gonna be right on us. The lights are there. The lights are really bright and piercing. A lot of pressure. I think a lot of the models are really nervous. Hopefully we won't trip.
Rollers, please.
When we're on the runway, you're supposed to walk down, pose, and walk back. But they threw a camera guy on the runway, and you just kind of have to like keep your face and try to dodge these cameramen without falling off the catwalk, which was a bit of a challenge. I was thinking maybe it might be a 4-hour shoot kind of thing. Yeah, you know, the movies, you gotta do retakes all the time.
We're at the Ed Hardy photo shoot right now. This is my first photo shoot. I'm here and I'm gonna show them what I got.
Be here, you know? I live and clean you, okay?
This campaign was for their in-store posters and also for their internet and for their lookbook, which will go to most of their stores.
Ed Hardy sizzle. Oh, I like that. Do that again.
Christian had originally picked 2 girls and 2 guys for the shoot, but since he's turning out to be a very important client, I made a deal where we doubled the amount of models he chose. It was a great move because he was ecstatic and a lot of our young models got incredible exposure.
Show me what Ed Hardy is to you, okay? Show me.
It's a very sexy photo shoot for Ed Hardy today. Just a lot of arch in my back, posing to the side.
Okay, we're done. Lay down like that, lay down.
It's really nice to see Christian and how like hands-on he is with all the models and picking out what we're gonna wear, dressing us.
Little present for you. Oh, that's hot. Awesome.
Like that's gonna be the website.
Yeah, looks so good.
We've already got instant posters that they've already given to the models. Christian went around and signed them for them.
Thank you so much.
You're the man.
Oh, you're the man. Look at you. Great.
And I thought the client was extremely happy. In fact, I know the client was extremely happy.
Yeah, baby, we did it! Yeah. Thank you.
Good job, guys.
My agency is reaching new heights. My models had 2 successful jobs with a world-renowned designer. I began to notice that certain models are getting jobs consistently, and others don't get any at all. I've invested resources developing these models, and I really need to find out which ones are going to make a name for this agency, and which ones are dead weight.
Next time on the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.
I mean, it's not good for the girls to be too tan.
When the pressure of losing business...
I'm gonna be honest with you, Peter. They look like me with a dress on, and you see how I look.
It's Janice and Peter.
None of them are ready.
This is what...
None of them are ready.
An already stormy relationship hits the rocks.
Ever do that, I quit.
And two clients may walk away.
You don't talk to me like that. You don't do that to me.
Next time on the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency.